What can I do for you?
Can we go to Semine now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You can't go to a wedding like that, goddammit. Just look at yourself. You're going to embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's dress up nicely.
All right.
Stop moaning. What are you here for, friend?
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to...
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honoured.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honour?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Give us something to eat. Help the hungry. Just a few crumbs of bread.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom?
I don't know who I pity more.
He's so stupid, he can't even see how he's embarrassed.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
Yeah, well. That's when not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't...
Well, I suppose...
Jesus Christ! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek.
I'd like to...
My money's on...
I'll wager 10 grock.
All right. I could...
Fantastic. I knew right away.
Wait, no.
Stop dilly-dallying and go and get her! Before...
Is there any point in trying to get a word in?
None. That's our spot, you...
Ah, bugger off. It'll be a...
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago.
I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka. That's not for the ears of decent girls.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What a
Fucking
pack
hell.
of idiots.
See
this
what you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
To ever pick up a girl.
None that Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Well, I made a colossal fool of myself. Thank you very much.
Aye, well, you can't win 'em all. Girls like Mishka can pick and choose.
Anyway, you lost, so you're drinking.
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet. For 10 groschen.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit, so we'll drink with you.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To ours!
To ours, then. I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Wow. How brave you are.
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
Try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
It's very hot in here, don't you think?
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simming's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind...
Have you tried...
Why?
How can you be... I'll try talking.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in there.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try...
If you do, just make sure
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the... But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a heart...
All right. All right.
Good luck, Henry.
Her Majesty, noble folk, give us poor beggars a bite to eat.
Most of the time, you run
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
I'm surprised you can still
Drink
keep
this
it
wedding dry, and a wait to boot.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bohemian swill.
Say, kid, I'll know that minging just puts these lips that I used to kiss my old woman.
Not only her.
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big sloppy smurrick on it too.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your feet.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
You weren't too shabby back then either. Oh, shut up and come dance with me.
He must be deaf.
Expensive fabrics. You don't have to be much. You work even when you're not in the better do the same. Just have some room. You're right older than take more elegant than young. You've got fingers of gold. Wasn't
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
That works. You've got a similar figure.
With a weapon in their hand.
Right? Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Hey, Henry! How are you?
So you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? I really want to stay away from the booze. But I can't. I know! Suppose...
What? Mine?
It's easy! Just don't...
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Alright. So just don't let me... If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking!
All right.
You're made of gold! I'll never forget...
Sure. Hand me what you...
I'm starting to regret that.
Wasn't too hard, was it?
By marriage.
Not too close then.
Get this. Miller says he was in the water and thinks dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly.
You have a lot to learn.
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck.
You there? A word, if you will. He must be deaf.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
What they say about him is true. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for me. He didn't say it. To pieces. How much does he owe you?
It's just an off
Dragged it all the way here. So like a simple leap. Well, well. Look what...
Easy, gents.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll get...
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And...
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
Why not?
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age a dry Moravian is 100 so.
I see. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. Well, you want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can, but also mean took it from us and hid it.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under with our liquor in.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee joke.
And who's guarding us?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a bad...
I don't think there's much...
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some geech so he fucks off. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right, then.
They have the time of a life.
Are you still
What they
quarreling?
say about him is true. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for nothing.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me... You know what? Bring me a... If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste...
I'll have one for you.
You don't say. You're a god...
Here you go. This one came all the way from Turnau. Happy now?
Interesting. So, well, I'd still like to try.
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well,
they'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow.
well,
My words exactly.
listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
I'm so fucking sick of this. Rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in it.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord if he found... Farewell, my friend.
But that man of yours...
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Hail Henry! Come,
Well, I can't say no.
I knew you know it's a health, God,
And to the new...
to them too. Such a fine wedding.
God will back double for your charity.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be... That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll...
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semin himself.
Who were you showing?
A few people came to me to see it.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit...
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the... How's life treating you, old Bram?
A bit better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment.
Bailiff's boy knows how to swing a sword too.
By the sheriff.
Mischief again. You could say that.
Hey, Henry! So good to see you here.
Because you don't know anybody else here.
Exactly! And that means...
Of course.
To Lordson!
What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
I'm not used to such affairs.
Quiet. Here. Don't know what kind of...
Aye, sure. But everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't...
Hey, young man. He must be good.
Stop making excuses and tell me. No use if you run to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
What an embarrassment.
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
Really outdone himself with this tournament. And they say the winner will get a handsome prize.
But what are friends for?
I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes.
Someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
Bloody old fucker. Something. Christ. I don't have the whole day for you.
Fuck. I hope they didn't take...
Hey, Henry, now listen. And if I win, you drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if...
What?
The rest of your liquor?
Are you fucking rats?
Water.
Who would you there?
The one with that put...
What, dear boy?
But one of them is more pointy than the...
What? Look at it.
Drunk again.
You fight like girls, for fuck's
What's
sake.
it to be, you wretch?
If Lord Sameen sees them.
Crush him like a grape! Moravia is behind you!
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you. Go fuck
You fight
yourself.
like girls, for fuck's sake.
Moravia is behind you!
If Lord Sameen sees them. You fight like girls, for fuck's sake.
Let him have it, laddie!
Shit yourself.
They're drunk again.
That won't work for me.
Girls, for fuck's sake. Fucking drunken tossers.
Useless. Ah! Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
You'll be fucking sorry!
Moravia is behind you!
Who gave them booze this time?
Fight like girls! For fuck's sake!
Oh, for Christ's
Get
sake!
him! Smash the bastard up!
Useless! Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Moravia is behind you!
Fuck him up, lad! Get him! Smash the bastard up!
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
Let him have it, laddie!
What's it to be, you wretch?
Get him!
Old man
Smash the bastard up!
We'll wait and see, and keep an eye on Burgo's chamberlain. He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to me.
Hey, young man, you must be dead. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
And why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the...
Indeed. Why, but we can't let her sit.
She'll be so, but be...
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about me. How about I get you something to drink? A curry?
Well...
What do you fancy? Here you are.
Thank you. I don't drink.
Today.
So we should. So...
Let there be... The bottom foot was mine. How much longer?
Outdone himself with this tournament.
And let everyone see.
With one hand.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Never again.
You didn't like it?
Maybe nobody ever told you, but when you're dancing, you're supposed to step on the ground. I hope my shut...
What did you do?
What have I done to deserve this? What do you want from me?
I want to apologise.
Oh, that surely makes me... It's easy for you. Dubrav.
Oh, come, Henry isn't... Well, when I arrive, you'll see.
That sounds nice.
May the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But why have I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. After all, you commoners do all look...
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Bergop?
What's it to you? Lord von Bergop will arrive...
None of that, I swear.
If you say...
God forbid something happened to him.
Ah, don't invite bad luck. How's the farm, neighbor? I hope the old man doesn't see me here.
Betting. What about yours? She found herself a groom too.
Leave me alone, or so help me. Fuck you, you cunt.
Get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk all night... If you say so. And may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle.
I'm not making excuses. I was doing exactly
How's life
Hey! I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at...
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You brought...
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get...
Meat?
On my feet, I said.
What, me?
You? What about you?
Good God, how... I'll see what I've done.
That won't work for me. Oh, shit! Over the fire!
Then we'll see how long that smoke lasts. Lord Samid has really outdone himself with this tournament. Have you seen anyone who's now too, you know?
What if you lend me the
And that's for you.
Excuse me.
Henry, have you seen that? Henry, didn't you promise?
How do you know?
He bragged that he...
Well, I did let him out.
It's all the same now.
flower bed behind.
This won't end.
I found your husband.
And?
I'm sorry, but he's completely...
Oh, thanks. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
You never know with him.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been them lovely neighbors of yours.
Weddings for me. My wife would dance till dawn, but I can't keep up anymore.
Cooking for some
Yes? What?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I...
Don't lie to me, Sticky.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. And anyway, where would I hide?
All right.
Please, don't tell anyone.
girl without a dowry. I'd have a hard time. It happens. Just watch where you're going.
You're of no use if you're running to the privy.
Since when? You do nothing...
knows him.
If the worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be held without him.
I hope Lord von Berghoff will understand and not take it as an insult. You never know with him.
It seems like yesterday when you christened Golden.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long. Farewell, my friend. How about a... Excuse me?
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know shame. He's an old man.
Aye. And that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago.
Well,
You'd have to
now,
hear him.
that is one place
He doesn't
I
miss
have
a
not
chance
been.
to have a go at it.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hannes why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to?
No. And I couldn't give a shit. You come near my girl, you get a burst mouth. Come and get it, fucker.
Looks like the fight's been postponed, eh?
Credit where credit is due, though. In his condition, I'd be face down in the dirt, while he managed to cut...
I was afraid you were going...
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you...
Like I said,
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and...
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samines really stick. Why? I don't know. You'll have to...
That's just a rumour.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. Svatja had his eye on him the whole time, and just see...
What did he do with the sword, then?
I have no idea. I had better things. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the... He didn't have the sword anymore.
Why should I believe you?
Well, you don't have to.
I don't.
There you go, then.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to Von...
I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff. You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary.
Finally.
We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better
Line loose, Lord Samines really outdone himself.
contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old man? But complain day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, did any of you throw my hair around? Before my lads was waking up, it was all wet.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass.
I had nothing to do with that.
Excuse me.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Bram? First that fun burned off, and now...
And now this. Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads were waking up, it was all wet.
Lord Samin has really outdone himself.
Excuse me.
If I find out you're right... day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. And last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been them lovely neighbours of yours. I like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been them lovely neighbours of yours. I like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you scattered my hair around, and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been them lovely neighbours of yours. I like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
Where have you been?
My husband's
Sweetheart, we just got here.
Your daughter. Has she found herself a groom too?
A wedding, and they leave me to keep watch.
Then we'll see how long that smirk will last.
So, we follow the plan, sir?
Silence.
If I'm not wrong,
It's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly off lot.
Don't even remind me.
The greatest
And it still wasn't enough for them.
So, what shall I have? Maybe I could have a slice of pickle.
Have a surprise. Did any of you partake?
I did.
And how did you do?
He got his ass kicked. I saw it with my own eyes.
Then get in there yourself, you prick.
Then we'll see how long that smirk will last.
Lord Samid has really outdone himself with this tour.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about...
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment. So folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. All right, have it your way. I took the...
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now?
God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said. I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main...
As you say. You have my thank. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony...
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to... I think the lads...
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord...
He'll show up, don't...
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
We couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. We just got here.
I have to say, your mom is
Christ! I thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me. But it's only Oldham. What do you want from us, you old
Do you know anything about this?
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding. I want to remember it.
Do it, as you wish. But they're so quickly say I will find and leave. But next time you'll stay at home. But Ma, especially now we're older.
I'm sorry.
Shall we go looking for him, sir?
No! At least for now.
Don't bother me now, Henry.
Came here to have fun.
Go ahead and have fun then. I want to find out who Frank's back with me.
Or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today? Oh, give me some peace, all of you. If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding. I want to remember it.
But they broke it. Feel like the kitchen's got something up.
I need you here and nowhere else.
But to disappear without accepting congratulations. I shed a few tears as well. Even my husband's eyes glistened.
And there's no shame.
God bless. What would you like?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the...
And why are you looking for them, lad?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage.
You're kind. But our older doesn't like crowds. So I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine. God be with you.
Mama, can we go home now? Oh, what have you done? I asked you to...
I'm sorry.
If you're...
I already apologised to her.
Well, at least you did...
Father, have you seen the bride and groom?
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young old.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Good. Tell me something I don't know. We all saw him there.
Don't bother me now.
But I don't have to do it anymore. It's been dealt with.
Samin had them kicked out.
Well then.
Give over, Grandpa. Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard.
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. Let's leave it be and have a drink.
I'd love to have a drink.
To your...
To yours.
Christ! I thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me. But it's only Olbram. What do you want from us, you old fart?
But they broke your friend's hearts.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Samin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the Their marriage has lasted barely half a day.
Can't be that bad.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law... Farewell, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Christ! Pardon me.
If you're my friend...
Why did you do this to me?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both here. Come now, dry your tears. Did he... But why? You two look...
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell...
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed... But... Alder was on edge all day. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony...
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words, and a little while after...
Don't worry. He'll be back.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was...
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride... Oh, I've already cried buckets.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyways. Good luck.
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. But you might have waited until this all went home.
You're mine! You're the best.
Let him have it!
Fuck yourself! Hey, get in!
So you won't be able to take another
You fucker! Nice hit!
Let him have it! Go on then! Make a fool of yourself! I'll be done with you now! Yeah! Don't scare him!
I can't take him on my own! You wanna try me?
Right, go home! You're facing a to make it!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Rodzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha-fucking-ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and...
Thieving, too, to top it all.
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll get... Shh, quiet! There's something going...
Have you seen Captain Thomas?
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good. Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the...
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he?
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow.
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai! Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give a...
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable!
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Hans! But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poached.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, if you want to do something for him, pray. And best...
You're Captain Thomas.
Don't you say a word. They moved it.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When...
Got it. Why did they move your captain to the chapel?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his... And our Sawbones is away with Lord...
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release... Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with it?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger...
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant.
And can I go there? I really have to talk...
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly, so...
What? You won't even let me pray?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me...
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. Or go down and no one...
Yeah.